Hey, what's up guys? This is Scatch, and today I'd like to talk about how I like to warm up. Alright, so my warm-up routine when I wake up and hop on, I like to hop in creative. The main things I like to do are practicing my 90s, right? Like that. Then I cone, floor, double edit like this. Just warm up like this. Another thing that I like to do, so 90s I would say for about whatever you're comfortable with, really. I mean, how much time you really have, and you know, the longer the better, right? You don't want to wear yourself out though. So I usually warm up for 30 minutes to an hour doing this in creative, and then I do a playground 1v1. So I'll do this, and then another thing I like to warm up is the tunneling, like this. So that's a good thing for late game, especially when you're trying to rotate. And then practicing your edits, your thwifo cones they call these. So you wall, cone. So if someone's like on height, that blocks them real quick. Then incorporate them with your 90s, right? Cone jumps are really good, like that. So put a cone, right? And then jump to the side. Jump to the side. Just keep practicing this. It'll all come, you'll get better. The longer you do it, you know, the better you'll get, obviously. Those are the three main things that I think you need to practice. I mean, doing 90s and all that, you know, building up for height. I mean, when do you really do that in competitive? Not much. You don't get into a whole lot of fights, but it's always something good because eventually you will. The main thing is the tunneling. Turtling is the main thing, this right here. Get comfortable with that. The faster the better. Your edits are important too. Editing is super important. So like just completely just resetting different edits, you know, all sorts of stuff. So you want to practice everything, get warm, get your hands moving, you know, your blood flowing. Then when you're comfortable with that, invite one of your buddies to 1v1 you. So you set it up just like this. Stair, wall. Start on each side, and then you crank your 90s and you begin the fight, right? So those are the main things I like to do for warming up for at least an hour a day, for sure. Maybe even longer, depends. And then after that, there's also Kovacs, which is an app on the Steam Marketplace, which is an aim trainer, essentially. You just like shoot at the little like squares and stuff. But if you have Counter-Strike, you can go into the workshop, and there's the workshop has like aimbots, it's called, and it's the same thing as Kovacs pretty much. You just practice your aim, get warm. It's all about just staying warm and, you know, being comfortable in game with your binds. That's the main thing. Being comfortable with your key binds and your sensitivity, your aim. Once you're comfortable with that, you'll start fragging out in game. Kovacs does have, that's another thing I forgot to mention. Kovacs does have like settings that they created, the developers created to replicate like Fortnite settings and whatnot. It's not identical, but like it definitely feels the same amount of smoothness, and it's similar. It's very similar. It's all about getting like the muscle memory down. That's what Kovacs is. The other app, same with Counter-Strike. If you do the workshop things, it's just about like muscle memory really, and just, you know, just staying focused and just, you know, warming up. That's all it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys like to do to warm up, and I'll see you in the next video.